who pursued who?
Oh, that's so easy. So we were actually, it was November 2013, and we were at a Goodwill event. It was right before Thanksgiving. So we were filling turkey baskets for families who were less fortunate. And yeah, so Rob and I, I feel like with dating apps these days and people sliding in the DMs and stuff, I'm so happy that like with my love story, we met in person at a charity event. I feel like it's very rare these days to meet at the library, in the grocery store, or wherever else, especially in this COVID world where you can't even see half your face now. So I feel like it's made dating a lot harder. But
my marriage has made dating much harder for me.
Oh, come on, no, more like easier, because now you're snuggled up, you're quarantined at all times with your wifey. So
yes, of course.
So he actually, I'm hoping I still have it. I think I know where it is, but he ripped off his "Hi, my name is Rob Gronkowski" sticker on his.
I'm sure he needed that t-shirt at the event.
Yeah. Well, you can't talk. You can't talk, but you cannot. Like you can't hand your number off, at least in public.
No, I just mean like the fact that he was wearing a name tag. People are like, "Oh, is that Rob Gronkowski?"
True.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
So he had written on the back of it his phone number, and then he wrote "shh," like SHHHHH, because he knew it was a secret. And so actually, I think it might have been Jermaine Wiggins came over to me, and he had asked me to sign a poster for a friend. I was like, "No problem." And then he was like, "I'm just kidding. I don't need a poster for anybody. I'm trying to slide you Rob Gronkowski's number. He's on the bus. They have to go home, but he knows the rules." And I was a rookie, and I was so scared. I was like, "Oh, no, I can't take this. I can't take his number." And then he was like, "Just take it." And I was like, "Okay." And I put it in my pocket, and then I never spoke about it again. I didn't make it locker room talk. I never spoke about it. Some of my captains now are probably like, "Girl, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I sat on it for a couple of days, and then I FaceTimed him, and I was so scared because I wasn't
straight up FaceTimed him out of nowhere.
Because this is actually smart.
Proof.
What if I was just talking to somebody else or a cheerleader?
Yeah. Rob could be surrounded by could have been John Waldron. I have no idea who's texting on
No, but I even was going as far as thinking it might have been one of the cheerleaders to try to get me in trouble and get me fired or something. Because I was a rookie.
Yeah.
So I FaceTimed him, and I put my phone down, and I looked away from it, and then he answered it. And he didn't look either. And I was like, "Hello?" And he was like, "Who is this? You called me." And I was like, "Who is this?" And I could tell it was his voice. And he peeked his head over, and he had just gotten back from a Texans game. So he had a suit on and everything. And he was like, "Hello?" And I was like, "It's Camille." And he was beaming. He was like, "Oh my God, I never thought you'd call me." And then little do we know, 2021, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm here as his girlfriend almost 8 years later. It's kind of crazy.